Hey man, it's Ray man. We back on this NBA 2K26. My career, you already know what it is, you know what we do. So let's get into it, man.
And the unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas, just a stone's throw away. And welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. This is a huge game. The winner tonight will represent the West in the final. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Ali LaForce will be, and we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Max Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Flagg in at the 3 spot. From the high post. Shots good by the...
Come on now, load up.
I mean, what do you expect when you give them the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Here's Flagg. Fires for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Shots good by the Cobra.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Ali.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Irving looking it over. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Look, Kyrie Irving has the ball in his hands. You expect something special.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving. Oh, gets you some!
Nice. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Pass to Lively. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Flagg missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's the Cobra. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, awesome ability once he explodes off the ground. This guy gets up.
You know, he just goes for it, Grant. If he's got any chance to throw it down, done deal. Mavericks trail by 4. Lively with a screen on Doncic. Irving goes in. Up and over Doncic. Vanderbilt pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. The Cobra passes to Vanderbilt. Here's the Cobra. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. The Cobra's got 11 points.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Come on, let's get it.
Well, the Mavericks shooting 43% to get this one underway. Irving against Doncic. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. The Lakers, #1.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from a charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Here's the Cobra. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Pass to Flagg. Can they get it? Outside for Davis. Fires hitting the triple.
That rare catch and shoot from AD, but he looked comfortable there.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Takes a step back. Here's the Cobra. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Well, for them, this was a favorable matchup. These teams were really in different places last year.
Here's the Cobra. And it's Flagg with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
From deep, here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Christie. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Russell's checked in for Christie. Steps back. Here's the Cobra. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Here's Dallas now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Flagg from downtown. Doncic pulls down the board.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Connect. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3. Here's Flagg. Takes it inside, and he dunks it down.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Mavericks trail by 4. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
So it's Los Angeles now, and they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties a record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
Well, this winning streak is absolutely incredible, and it's been interesting to see the number of different ways they can beat you. They go on big scoring runs, they've got great ball pressure and rim protection, or some nights they just shoot you out of the building with their three-point shooting. What a team to watch.
With the step back. Here's the Cobra. Drills the baseline jumper. The Cobra's got 17 points.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Irving, that's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
So it's Los Angeles now. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
It really showed you how together they were as a team, playing for one another.
Pass to Flagg. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now Russell really played well against Golden State in his last game. Pass to Flagg. Back to Russell. Screen by Lively. 6 to shoot. Davis, the pass to Lively. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Lively. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pure from 3-point range. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A minute 4 left in the first quarter. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe
Fucking
alter some of the
shit.
gameplay. Beasley's checked in for Los Angeles. McConnell comes in for Doncic. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Hardy in for Irving. McConnell against Russell. Here's Gafford. Pass to Flagg. With some arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's the Cobra. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Russell deciding where to go with it. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hardy. Another one falls for Dallas. 16 seconds left in the first. Pass to the Cobra. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Tie game and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. Welcome back. You're watching the NBA Cup semifinal on 2K Sports. 1 quarter in the books. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
Malik Beasley is out there with TJ McConnell. Then it's Dalton Connect, and it's Mason in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as
But at the end,
always, a lot
he's
of
not
those
missing.
points
He's not
came
missing.
from three.
Oh.
His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
It's hauled in by McConnell.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Russell. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. All right, Timmy, look at Malik Beasley carrying the torch for the 6'4" sharpshooters.
Oh, that's right, B.A., and believe me, he never saw one that he didn't like. He gets them up, and it's the combination of volume and accuracy that made it a big reason why he was the runner-up for 6th Man of the Year in 2025.
about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Shot's good by the Cobra.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Gafford. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Count that one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's the Cobra. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. That one goes. Count it. The Cobra's got 9 points in the quarter.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in. And a nice opportunity now to see who's hitting threes at the highest rate. Dalton Connect is second. Third is Luka Doncic.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
Shot's good by the Cobra.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Outside Russell. Pass to Flagg. Marshall outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Flagg. Launches it. That's off target. Now 6 for 10. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Oh, wasted no time on that one. The Cobra's got 40 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give them the ball and let them go to work.
Russell with the ball. 4-3. And Flagg gets it to go. On the assist by Russell. Flagg's got 16 points.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Davis, he's checked in for Marshall.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Outside Christie, back to Russell. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Flagg. He's covered by Connect. Russell from outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Mason. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mason's got his first 2 points.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
The 3 from Russell. The shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to the Cobra. Out to the right wing. There's the screen. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 11-point game. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
Here's the Cobra. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
The 3 from Russell. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
He is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his...
Oh, my goodness!
Damn.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Christie. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State. Pass to Flagg. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's the Cobra. And the 3 off target. It's stolen away. On the tape. Good! That's another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Flagg outside. The rebound by Mason. The Lakers lead by 16. From the arc. And connect with the 3. Connect's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
The Mavericks shooting 59% in this one. A good average.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Pass to the Cobra. Fires from deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
So it's the Mavericks now.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
Back to Christie. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
And there's the power Davis gives you up front. He is a terrific lob partner.
To the inside.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Stolen by Davis. Outside Russell. Outside Davis. Back to Russell. The 3 is up. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And that one's good. Connect.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Christie against Doncic. Pass to Russell. On the wing, Davis. Back to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And you got to remember, Davis played point guard in high school, so his passing is very well developed.
Here's the Cobra. Checked by Davis. Shot's good by the Cobra.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it anytime.
Outside Russell. And finished off by Davis.
And what a night. They just keep going to Davis.
Los Angeles leading by 17. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks chasing a kid. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Guys, back over to you.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report.
Well, that's 1 in the first, and now here's his 2nd in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that line.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
So both teams making some changes here, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Come on now, turn me up.
And here is Irving. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Flagg. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
If I press triangle, ball,
Irving's got 3 assists in the
it's
game.
going to be a foul.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. From the wing. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Irving against Doncic. And it's Irving missing.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? This one for three. Gets the three ball to go. Irving's got 14 points. Got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
The Cavaliers aren't at their best right now. Being without Darius Garland is a big disadvantage, no question. They count on him to keep up.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Lakers.
I'm not going to say this game is...
Thanks for tuning in.
And we welcome you once again for the second half of play here at the NBA Cup semifinals. Los Angeles leading by 15. On the court right now for the Mavericks. A pair of first overall picks in the front court. Flagg and Davis. Kyrie Irving out there with Max Christie. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Christie. Pass to Irving. 4 on the clock. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, he has no problem creating offense for himself, really, in any situation. Kyrie can put up points in a hurry.
Again, the Lakers.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Over to the left wing. Here's Flagg outside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Just 5 on the clock. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Reeves has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Now here's Christie. Here's Flagg outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
The Cobra. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Flagg. Outside Irving. Will it go? Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
You're Irving stretching out the defense and showing us that signature range.
Here's the Cobra. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Left side Christie takes the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Christie's got 5.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Pass to Flagg. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Flagg's got 23.
Great setup by Irving. Just a tremendous playmaker.
Here's the Cobra. And got it! Another basket!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. To the right side. And here's Flagg outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's the Cobra. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at
We
halftime.
cooking this nigga, man.
Pass to Flagg. Vanderbilt against Davis. Here's Flagg. Irving for 3. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's stolen by Irving. And here's Flagg outside. Drops in the 3. Flagg's got 5 points now this quarter.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Here's the 3. Hits the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 18.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. The Cobra passes to Vucevic, and he converts the layup.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Here's Christie. He's got 5. Irving for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
Well, it's easy to see who the offense is running through tonight. Why change anything?
Now Christie. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Shoots off the step back. Rebounded by the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The Cobra passes to Vucevic. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Irving. 5 to shoot. Pass to the Cobra. Takes one from 10 feet. He got it again! Sensational!
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Irving against Doncic. From behind the arc. Another miss by Irving. Los Angeles leading by 22. Here's the Cobra. Again, Los Angeles.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Lakers. They love where they stand right now. First place. And checking out the Mavericks. Just barely behind them. Only 1 spot down.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit.
Oh my goodness!
Wow! They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Here's the Cobra. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Russell with the ball. Outside Irving. Russell a screen on Doncic. Irving for three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
That's 5 threes for him tonight and his third of the half.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Doncic with it. Russell covering. 20 feet out. Yep, count it.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts. Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
Dallas is shooting about 47% in the third. Outside Davis. And the shot goes in. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter here. Pass to the Cobra. The 11-footer. And it's Flagg with a rebound. And for Dallas, they're shooting about 60% for the game. Russell, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the Cobra. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. And Dallas with possession. Outside Irving. Back to Russell. And there's the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
36 seconds left in the third. Here's the Cobra. Another bucket. Wow. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Pass to Flagg. Fires the three. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. McConnell, good. McConnell's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Irving, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
Welcome back. One of these teams just a quarter away from punching their ticket to the NBA Cup championship game. TJ McConnell is out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Connect, and it's the Cobra in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Christie. Pass to Davis. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
The Cobra can't hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Christie. The three. Rebound, the Lakers. Connect's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the Cobra. Yep, that one's good. The Cobra's got 4 points this quarter.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. And finished off by Davis.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Fires top of the key, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs. What a dominant force inside. There are few guys who can slow Davis down when he's that close to the hoop.
The Cobra. Oh, connects again.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches it. McConnell against Russell. Marshall outside. Launches a three. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Marshall's got his first 3 points of the game. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Doncic passes to the Cobra. From deep. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Marshall passes to Davis. And that one good. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Over the years, Davis has packed on a lot of muscle, and it served him well right there.
Here's the Cobra. Check by Davis. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Different look for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flagg comes in for Davis. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Marshall. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Pass to Irving. Lively with a screen on Doncic. Irving for three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Mason. And it's Flagg with a rebound. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Lively's shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
McConnell passes to Mason. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Here's the Cobra. Hits yet again. Wow! he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Flagg. And there's the screen. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's the Cobra. And good! There's another!
He's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been a fantastic year.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that'll go down in the history of this franchise. And that one's good. Irving.
What great body control. Irving excels at working off contact.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Doncic launches from deep, and the rebound goes to Dallas. And here's Flagg outside. And the Cobra pulls it down.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Mason with the bucket.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
They get it back. Here's Lively. Pass to Russell. The 3. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Here's the Cobra. Oh! A big finish right there. Off.
Jumped over this man.
And we are witnessing some classic high-flying action.
Is that a crowd pleaser or what? No matter what building you're in.
Wow, I am speechless at the kind of athleticism needed to pull that off.
Pass to Christie. Here's Flagg. Fires the 3. The rebound by Mason.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's the Cobra. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Irving. Outside Russell. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's the Cobra. Goes up from the top of the key. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell to pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
A reliable distributor, Russell will find ways to set his guys up.
The Lakers lead by 23. McConnell goes in. Here's the Cobra. No good on the 3. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Cobra.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Here's the Cobra. No good on the triple. Outside Irving. Back to Russell. Three-pointer. Cash from downtown. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's an 18-point lead.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
It's stolen by Doncic. Mason with the bucket.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Christie. On the wing, Irving. He shoots. And again, it's Dallas.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's the Cobra. Good.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And this secures their spot in the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. What a season they have had so far.
And bravo to both teams for making it this far into the tournament. But only one team can be the best in the West and get to play in that championship game.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Double-digit assists tonight, MP. That's got to be one of the more satisfying ways to engineer a victory, no?
I don't care. I'll get down in the mud if I got to. Anything for the win, Jennifer. But when you're dropping off dimes like I was tonight, woo, that's clean. That's real clean, you feel me? And I like to play a clean game. So, yeah, I guess that was pretty satisfying now that I think about it.
Satisfying to watch, MP. Thank you.
Thank you.
Brian, over to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Al.
Alright, y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a beat. We out of here. Ski.